following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hey, good afternoon, friends. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. I am Pharmacist Ben, sitting in for Dr. Wallach today, and thank you so much for joining us on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. We'll get your calls at the bottom of the hour, as we always do, on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie show. Our number 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552 toll free if you have questions about the longevity products, longevity business, a health challenge you or a loved one may be dealing with. If you want to wean yourself off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you do that. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552 toll free. We got lines open for you. Now's the time to call in if you want to get on board. I am Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I use nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and sometimes deadly medical procedures. That's because I look at the human body as a healing system, a regenerating system designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. It does it on its own. It's on automatic, folks, but it needs raw materials to do its work, the raw materials we call nutrition and nutritional supplementation. If you've been listening to this program for any length of time, you know about the importance of digestive health. Doc is always talking about gluten and gluten intolerance, and I'm always talking about probiotics and doing food diaries and intermittent fasting. I'm sure you guys know the importance of probiotics and good bacteria. Scientists call this universe of microbes that live in our gut, this universe of bacteria that live in our digestive systems, they call it the microbiome. And this microbiome is made up of trillions and trillions of bacteria that can weigh as much as 5 pounds. And it seemingly not a day goes by without some kind of research or discovery about the relevance of these little bacteria, these little critters, to our overall health and longevity. Last month, an article was published in the journal Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Disease. It showed that using a good probiotic supplement can help lower blood fats and lower them pretty darn significantly. Other studies have shown that using probiotics can help naturally lower your cholesterol. Yes, using your nightly essence, which is my favorite probiotic supplement, is actually like a natural statin drug. Probiotics can also help lower blood fats and help improve the body's ability to handle sugar, so they're ideal for diabetics. You don't just have to have a digestive health challenge to benefit from getting on the nightly essence. Especially important for the heart and for the blood vessels. And by the way, it's also important for the liver. There's a very interesting relationship between bacteria that live in the gut, so-called probiotic bacteria, and the liver. There's actually crosstalk between these bacteria and the liver being our major fat clearing and fat storage structure. And once the liver is messed up, all kinds of problems ensue, especially hormone problems. And this is especially in the case of excess of estrogen problems, excess estrogen problems. Autoimmune diseases can be related to estrogen following liver breakdown. PMS, reproductive health issues, endometriosis, infertility. All of these can be related to liver problems following probiotics issues with the intestine and probiotics. That means if you're starting to have liver problems, and remember, 100 million Americans are dealing with fatty liver disease. If you're starting to have liver problems, it's going to be a short hop to estrogen health challenges. And by the way, that doesn't just mean for women. Men can have estrogenic health challenges too. Prostate disease, for example, may be linked to problems with estrogen. Obesity and erectile dysfunction and sexual issues, those can be related to problems with estrogen following fatty liver disease, following disruptions at the level of the intestine and the bacteria. So the best way to take care of your liver, surprise, surprise, is take care of your digestive system and take care of your blood sugar system as well. Where have you heard that before? Probably on this program, maybe on my program. That's what we talk about all the time. Focus on digestive health. And that is for all health issues, particularly for liver health issues. And that includes hepatitis, Hep C, which from an anti-medical model and anti-doctor perspective should always be regarded as a liver issue, not a viral issue. If you have problems with blood fats, triglycerides, and fat absorption, and how you process fatty foods, you're going to be running higher risks for all kinds of degenerative diseases. And that just includes accelerated aging, which isn't technically, of course, a disease. But if you're having problems absorbing your fats, it's going to be very difficult to rebuild the body. And that means faster aging. Focus on fats. And when it comes to focusing on fats, it means getting on your nightly essence as well as your ultimate enzymes, drinking vegetable juices. Vegetable juices can be really important for helping that universe of bacteria that lives in the gut. Vegetables contain nitrates and nitrites, which feed the good bacteria. Vegetables, of course, contain fiber, which functions as a prebiotic to feed the bacteria. And by the way, if you're not absorbing your fats, you're also not going to be absorbing your vitamin A and your vitamin D and your vitamin E and your vitamin K. And these are also super major protective building vitamins. We say anabolic vitamins in the business, building vitamins. All vitamins play a role in building on some level, but your fatty vitamins, especially vitamins A and vitamins D, are involved in the building process at the genetic level, as vitamin A and vitamin D literally turn on your genes. They're epigenetic factors. Epigenetics is the science of what transcends the genes. Used to say, they still say, oh, it's just in your genes. It's my dad had diabetes, so I have diabetes. No. There is something that is superior, transcendent to genetics, and that's epigenetics. In fact, one of my favorite of Doc Wallach's books. Doc's, of course, got many, many books, probably 20 or 30 books, maybe more. But my favorite is called Epigenetics, and it's the science of how nutrition transcends genetics. Doc's always saying, and I agree, there are no genetic diseases as such. They all involve some kind of nutritional deficiency, either at the level of when the gene is being made in the womb or even at the level of how we live our lives. Epigenetic factors can work their magic or can cause problems if you're not getting enough of these epigenetic factors all through our lives, even to the day we die. How we eat and how we nutriate ourselves has a major impact and has a major role to play on how our genetics form. All boils down to nutrition when it comes to good health, friends. When it comes to physical health, it all boils down to good nutrition. Sure, you need to exercise. Sure, you need to rest a little bit. You need to take care of your mental and emotional and even spiritual needs. But the most fundamental place, the most fundamental level where we can work and have impact on our health is at the level of nutrition. That's why we're here on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. If you have questions about nutritional supplements, if you're dealing with a health challenge you want to that you can't figure out and you want help with, or if you want to wean yourself off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552 toll free. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
All right, we're back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pharmacist Ben, sitting in for Dr. Wallach today. Got lines open for you. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll free. If you have questions about the longevity products, the longevity business, health challenges you or a loved one may be dealing with, or if you just want to wean yourself off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, or if you have a success story you'd like to share, we'd love hearing those. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll free. I am Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. So I'll be sitting in for the next 45 minutes with my good friend and colleague, Douglas Winfrey. Greetings, Doug. What's going on, man?
It's great to have you back on the show.
Thank you, sir.
I've got something here. I found this, I believe, on Natural News, and the headline reads, Peppermint and ginger are wonderful healing herbs for self-care. Say peppermint and ginger are healing herbs for treating indigestion, or they can also help boost your immune system. And peppermint, of course, grows wild in a lot of places. I actually have some growing in my garden.
Love peppermint.
And it's great for wound healing. And they say drink peppermint tea to heal indigestion and stimulate your appetite. Drink ginger tea for similar reasons. Add ginger, fresh ginger, that is, and ginger powder to meals. And they actually listed a healing herbal tea recipe here. And they say put some boiling water in a cup, put in 2 teaspoons of fresh mint leaves rinsed, and then a half a teaspoon of fresh ginger rinsed, and then 2 teaspoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice, and say 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or organic refined sweetener. Let it steep for about 30 minutes, and then drink it up. And, we have the Ancient Legacy, oils, and that peppermint oil is great if you put it in
your tea.
Yeah, put it in hot water, and if you have indigestion or something, it really helps out.
And the lemon, too. The lemon's delicious. You can just add the lemon right to your tea.
Yeah, I had an upset stomach just the other day, and I keep some that peppermint oil around the studio here, and I just microwaved a little water and put a few drops in there, drank it up, and I was good to go.
What do you mean by upset stomach? Like nausea?
No, just sort of... not really nausea, but just my stomach just sort of felt kind of weird.
Yeah, the peppermint oil calmed it right down, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Within seconds.
I am a big believer in oils and herbs, that's for sure. And not as much as nutrition. There's no real, there's no herbal deficiency disease, but there's lots of essential nutrient deficiency diseases. Nonetheless, you can do a lot of good by understanding how to leverage spices and herbs. You know what another name for herbs is, Doug? Weeds.
Weeds?
Yeah, well, we call weeds, the stuff you pick out in your garden.
Like the herb that they legalized in your state.
No, not weeds, I said, not weed. Weeds. You know how you have weeds growing out of the cracks of your sidewalks and they ruin your garden and people pull them and they use Roundup to get rid of the weeds? Those are herbs. Those are all medicinal.
Really?
And if you I
know milk thistle is good.
Milk thistle, dandelion root, and dandelion, mullein, and echinacea. If you look at them, they just look like weeds. They're just growing out of cracks and sidewalks, and they're messing up your garden. But if you know what you're doing, you can actually turn those into very, very healthy and healthful medicines. You can make teas out of your weeds, and you can actually make really, really good medicine. There's one weed actually that grows like crazy. It's called kudzu weed, and it's actually considered to be a predatory type weed by farmers and folks with green thumbs. But it's one of nature's best sources of resveratrol, which I know you know what resveratrol is.
Yeah.
It's one of the all-time
I'd rather
great.
get mine from red wine.
Probably it's a little more delicious, but if you don't want to drink your red wine, for whatever reason, kudzu, which is a weed, is actually one of nature's best sources of resveratrol. So there's a overlap there between what we call weeds and herbs, and it just goes to show you that you want to respect lots of the stuff that Mother Nature provides us as medicine. I remember there was a fire here in Boulder a few years ago, and it was a mountain fire. It was in the woods. And when after maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months later, when we walked through the area that had burnt down, it was covered with a weed called St. John's wort. Have you heard of this? St. John's wort?
Oh, yeah. That's
for depression,
very
right?
Yeah.
It's very medicinal, right? But it's good for depression, but it's also really good for burns. And it was so interesting to see how the area that was just covered with burnt old charred wood and burnt grass had grown all of this St. John's wort, almost like it was nature's way of healing the burn, which is very interesting. Of course, we went and wildcrafted the St. John's wort and made some really good medicine. St. John's wort means the body of St. John, and it's called such because it has this delicious red color, that almost like blood red color when you tincture it. It's just this beautiful plant, St. John's wort. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben, along with Doug Winfrey, sitting in for Dr. Wallach. We do have lines open for you at 831-685-1080, 831-685-1080, or 888-379-2552, toll free. We'll get to your phone calls and more good health information when we come back from our break. You're listening to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program on the ZBS Radio Network.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
All right, we're back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. I am Pharmacist Ben. 844-831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll free. Got lines open for you. Time to hit the phones. Who's first in line, Douglas?
All right, let's head to Columbus, Ohio. And Nathaniel, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Nathaniel.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, my man? How can we help you?
I'm calling. I have 2 issues. I'll start myself first. I'm currently a dialysis patient.
Okay.
I've been on dialysis a year and a half now.
Okay.
And I would like to know, what products you guys have that can help me in my condition.
Oh, lots of stuff we can do for you. What's your second question?
My second question is, my fiance, she's been diagnosed with lupus,
Okay.
and I want to know
We can
what
help
you
you there.
guys
We can help you there too. We can help you there too.
Won-
All right. So let's work
Wonderful.
with the dialysis first. How old are you, by the way, Nathaniel?
38.
Oh my goodness, you're a kid. So you must have had some
sir.
serious breakdown. You must have had diabetes or blood sugar problems for a long time, correct?
Actually, they tell me my high blood pressure caused my kidneys failure.
Okay. Well, they go hand in hand. The high blood pressure is also caused by the blood sugar. All right. The kidney regulates. The kidney does a lot of things. Well, its main role is to filter your blood. It's a blood filter, like a spaghetti strainer for the blood. The number one reason why the kidneys get messed up, and let me tell you something, you're in good company with your being on dialysis. There are millions of Americans on dialysis, many millions more with what they call CKD, or chronic kidney disease. And it takes a lot for the kidneys to get really that messed up, because there's a lot of redundancy in the kidneys. You got two kidneys, and even with just one kidney, you can go down to 20% functioning of the kidney, and you could still be okay. It's not until you're below 15% or so that's where you really run into big problems. So it takes a lot of effort to damage the kidneys that significantly, especially at the age of 38. My goodness. So here's the thing: the kidneys filter the blood; they clean the blood. The reason, the direct cause of kidney disease is dirty blood, clogged, sticky, sludgy blood, and that clogged, sticky, sludgy blood, for the most part, becomes clogged and sticky and sludgy from sugar and from food. Are you with me now, Nathaniel? So this is why diabetes and kidney disease are linked, is because when the blood becomes all sugary, it begins to damage very small vessels, especially the very small vessels that are in the kidney, the microscopically small vessels that are in the kidney. So I don't care whether they told you you're diabetic or not, consider yourself as one and start dealing with your blood sugar. That means you should have zero tolerance, for anything that breaks down into sugar quickly, and that includes, of course, desserts and sweets and soda pop and even fruit juice, and then also things that you wouldn't think would break down quickly into sugar, things like bread and cereal and pasta and rice and potatoes. I'm telling you, Nathaniel, you got to have zero tolerance for those kinds of foods. If you don't have zero tolerance, the less you eat them, the better. Now, I would say, usually I don't say zero tolerance for folks, but you're in a world of hurt there, my friend, and the future is not good if you don't take corrective measures, emergency corrective measures, and take them now. So zero tolerance for those kinds of foods. Get on the sweeties, which will help your body process some of that sugar. Make absolutely sure you're on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. That'll get you your electrolytes and your vitamin C. Hang on, because I want to tell you a couple more things, Nathaniel, and we'll also take care of your fiance as well. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. We'll take a commercial break and come back with Nathaniel, finish up, and then take your phone calls as well, 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552, toll free. Pharmacist Ben and Doug Winfrey sitting in for Doc Wallach. We'll be back right after this.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
All right, we're back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. Pharmacist Ben sitting in for Dr. Wallach, along with Douglas Winfrey, and you and your phone calls, 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552, toll free. We do have lines open for you. If you have questions about health, nutrition, prescription drugs, if you want to wean yourself off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program like the one formulated by Dr. Wallach. I've been using Doc's nutritional supplement program now for over 20 years, and I am way, way, way better for it. You will be too. The Healthy Start Pack and the Fucoid Z and the Nightly Essence and the Ultimate Enzymes and Glucogel Caps, and there's probably 1,000 different wonderful nutritional products that are all available through Longevity. If you have questions about any of them or health challenges you or a loved one may be dealing with, 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552, toll free. We're talking to Nathaniel about dialysis. You there, Nathaniel?
Yes, sir.
Okie doke. So your kidneys are a spaghetti strainer for the blood. You got to clean the blood. The blood becomes dirty from sugar and from food. That's unless you're injecting things IV through your blood or through your skin into the blood. That's the only way the blood becomes dirty. And dirty blood is behind all health challenges, but particularly kidney health challenges. High blood pressure doesn't help. When the pressure gets real high, it also can damage the small blood vessels. Interestingly, the kidney controls the blood pressure. So there's a chicken and egg kind of thing. Which came first, the kidney problem or the blood pressure? Nonetheless, by dealing with your kidneys, by cleaning the blood, your blood pressure is going to probably drop as well. So take care of your food situation. That means eliminating problem foods. Get on the Nightly Essence. I'd be doing 9 Nightly Essence a day. Use the Ultimate Enzymes with all of your meals. I would be doing 3 or 4 Ultimate Enzymes with all your meals. The entire Healthy Start Pack. As we said before we went to the break, treat yourself like a diabetic. Use the sweeties. Have zero tolerance for anything that breaks down quickly into sugar. Consider yourself as a diabetic, whether or not you've been diagnosed as such. And then last but most certainly not least, when it comes to kidney health challenges, make sure you're relaxing the body. You want to lower that cortisol, slow, deep breathing. Just take a chill. Now, I know you're going to be relaxing when you're in your dialysis chair, but just do muscle relaxation exercises and slow, deep breathing techniques. As far as your fiance goes, lupus is an autoimmune disease that affects the connective tissue. Autoimmune diseases all need to be considered digestive problems first and foremost. You can prove this to yourself by going through a fast, by stopping eating. If you stop eating, for 2 or 3 days, or do a Suero-V cleanse. Suero-V is spelled Suero-V-I-V, Suero-V. If you do a Suero-V cleanse, which is half a bottle of Suero-V every hour for 2 or 3 days, no food, just the Suero-V, half a bottle every hour for 2 or 3 days, you will guaranteed feel better no matter what your autoimmune disease is. Now, you have to start eating again, but when you start eating again, it's very, very important that you pay attention to how you eat, or to what you eat, and how your body responds to the foods you're eating. Your body will talk to you. It will tell you. It will say, please don't feed me that. And it'll say it in the language of gas, in the language of bloating, in the language of nausea, in the language of diarrhea, in the language of constipation. And you want to listen to this language. You want to listen to the body talking to you, and then you want to start to eliminate those foods. And then once you get you've eliminated foods and you've got a certain menu that works for you, foods you could eat, then you start building up the digestive system, all the things we just talked about for you, Nathaniel. Your fiance should be doing as well. The nightly essence, 9 capsules a day. The ultimate enzymes, 3 or 4 capsules a day. I forgot to mention the Fucoid Z would also be helpful for cleaning the blood. That's helpful for all health challenges, the Fucoid Z. As long as she treats herself like a diabetic, works on cleaning the blood, and also, like I was explaining to you, relaxing the body, lowering that cortisol, lowering that stress hormone. We can't build, we can't grow, we can't repair, we can't thrive, we can't heal where our cortisol or stress hormone levels are going through the roof. So learning to slow the body down through SDR breathing and just relaxing is so important when it comes to reversing chronic degenerative disease. You notice I didn't say cure, I said reversing chronic degenerative diseases. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben, along with Doug Winfrey. We'll take a commercial break and come back with more good health information and you and your phone calls right after this.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
All right, we are back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Pharmacist Ben and Doug Winfrey, and you and your phone calls at 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552 if you have questions about the Youngevity products or business or a health challenge you or a loved one may be dealing with, or if you just want to comment or have a success story you'd like to share, 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552. Who's next, Doug?
Before we go on, I just wanted to mention that Doc always, things like lupus, he relates that to a gluten intolerance. So anybody out there that's got lupus, you want to make sure you get on a gluten-free diet. Yeah. And let's head back to California. And Betty, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Betty, what's going on?
Well, I've been on the protocol for macular degeneration for a little over a month.
Yes.
And I started to get better, and then I went right back.
Okay.
And
here, let's help you out.
I've doubled the amount of Octave that I'm taking.
Oh, listen, Betty, sweetheart. These aren't little magic pills that you take a little extra magic pills and you get a little more magic. It don't work that way. This is nutrition to build the body. When you have macular degeneration, there's two words there, right? There's macular and there's degeneration. What do you think is the most important word, the macular or the degeneration?
Probably the macular.
No, wrongo. The most important word is the degeneration. The macula is just the place it's happening in. Rest assured, Betty, your degeneration is occurring in other places too, but it's just most prominent in the macula being the center of the eye. Macular when the body degenerates, it degenerates as a system, as a whole. The entire body degenerates. You don't just degenerate in one little tiny part of your body, but it becomes more noticeable. So that macular degeneration is nothing more than arthritis of the eyes, no more than Parkinson's disease of the eyes. Or you could say arthritis is macular degeneration of the joints. It's the same degenerative process. And the way you handle a degenerative process is so simple, it's almost tragically simple, because we shouldn't be sick once we understand this. And really, it's very simple to understand. Wrong stuff in, right stuff not. Or we got to put the right stuff in and keep the wrong stuff out. Well, let's take the wrong stuff first. Sugar is the macula's mortal enemy. In fact, sugar is the mortal enemy of the entire body. So that anytime you have a degenerative condition, whether it's macular degeneration or joint degeneration or bone degeneration or brain degeneration, it's all the same kind of thing. You got to treat yourself like you're a diabetic. That's so important. That means get on the sweeties. That means reduce your sugar intake. If you Google diabetes and macular degeneration, you see they go hand in hand. So everything you could do to treat yourself like a diabetic, that means the sweeties, that means the ultimate selenium, that means the ultimate niacin. Of course, keeping your sugar intake down is also going to be very important. The second thing you got to do is you got to take care of the digestive system. The digestive system is where you absorb your nutrients. So if you got a digestive problem, you're not going to be absorbing your nutrients, and there's nobody who's over the age of 50 or 60 that can say they don't have something going on at the level of their intestine. That means the nightly essence probiotics. That means your ultimate enzymes. That means staying away from problem foods. That means your glucogel caps, by the way. The glucogel caps help build a strong digestive tract lining, and also the Fucoid Z can help you there too. And then you can work directly with your eyes with your Occutive and then your Vision FX, your Occutive and your Vision FX. I'd also be doing veggie juices. Why? The pigments in the veggies, whether you're talking about green veggies or red veggies or orange veggies, whatever your veggies are, whatever colors they are, particularly the reds and the oranges, they have wonderful eye nutrients, specifically pigments that help protect the macula from the sun. So making sure you're taking care of your digestive system, making sure you're taking care of your blood sugar system, and then making sure you're taking care specifically of your eyes. What you'll notice is you don't only improve your macular degeneration. What you'll notice is that you improve your joint health, you improve the health of your entire connective tissue, your bones and your blood vessels, and you just plain old feel better. And that's what we're looking for, folks. We want to feel better. We want to feel strong. We want to feel vital. And there's no way you're going to do it with drugs, but with a good nutritional supplement program and taking care of a few lifestyle strategies, the right stuff in and the wrong stuff out, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. No matter how you feel now, you can feel better, guaranteed. All right, let's see if we can get one more call in, Doug.
Yeah, let's head to Evanston, Wyoming, and Lyle, you're on with Dr. Wallach, or Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Lyle.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you, buddy?
I'm okay. I have a 6-year-old granddaughter who's been fighting strep throat for about 2.5 months now. We've had her on 3 different antibiotics, and it seems to start to go away, and then it flares back up again, and now they want to take her tonsils out.
Terrible. You make me so sad. Breaks my heart when they want to operate on a child who's got chronic infections like this. Guaranteed she's got a digestive problem, probably a gluten intolerance, maybe a dairy problem. Guaranteed. There's no question about it. Does she have snotty nose, runny nose, ear infections, that kind of thing typically?
Yep.
Hello, I'm not a psychic. It's how the body breaks down. Here's the dealio. Get her off of dairy as soon as you can. That's first of all. You may want to check her for gluten intolerance also. In fact, just do a little experiment where you connect her digestive issues with food issues, or with foods, I should say. So notice that when she's bloated or discomfort, or she complains, or maybe she has some diarrhea, or she can't go to the bathroom, she's constipated. Notice what kind of food she ate within a few hours before that, anywhere from 4 to 5 or 6 hours before her digestive complaints. Does she have any skin problems, by the way?
No.
No rashes or anything like that?
No.
Okay, good. So if she had rashes, I'd say you could keep your eye on those too. But just keep your eye on the relationship between the digestive system and the food. Secondly, get her on the nightly essence. How much does she weigh, or how old is she?
She's 6 years old. She weighs about 50 pounds.
Oh, give her a couple of the nightly essence every day. If she'll eat yogurt, real yogurt, not the sugar yogurt, not the Dannon bologna yogurt, but real yogurt with cultures in it, give her some of that. She may have a problem with dairy, though, so you have to kind of pay attention there. If she does, if she'll eat sauerkraut or fermented veggies, that would be great for her. Any kind of veggies would really be great for her. But you're going to focus on her digestive system. You may also want to throw in a little killer biotic just to take care of the infection in the short term. But in the long term, as long as her digestive system is messed up, remember, the digestive tract, the intestine, is the headquarters of the immune system. Your daughter has a major immune problem, and they want to take out her immune organ. The tonsils are part of the immune system. So when they do a tonsillectomy, they're taking out part of her immune system, which is really dumb. Now she may need it at this point, I don't know, but if she doesn't need it, you definitely don't want to have her immune system extracted out of her body. You really want to be strengthening that immune system. The headquarters for the immune system is in the intestine, and that's why all roads lead back to digestive health, particularly if you're dealing with chronic infections like that. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. Hope we helped you out. And got time for one more, Doug?
We could get one started. Let's head to Modesto, California. And Phyllis, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Phyllis.
Hi, thank you. I have a pain in my hip and sore knees. I got x-rays, and they said it was sacroiliacitis. But then,
how did you say that like that? That's awesome.
I don't know.
That's good.
And then they gave me an MRI, and they said I have fascious arteritis.
Oh my goodness! You're just spitting out those $5 words at me here.
I know.
Here's the deal, Phyllis. You're just breaking down. That's all. Your body's falling apart, sweetheart. That's it. It's not.
Well, we don't want that.
No, we definitely don't want that. But
I have cataracts.
And you have cataracts too. That's your body falling apart too. Cataracts are kind of a gumming up of the lens of the eye. So we're just falling apart here, my dear, but we're going to take care of that, because all we got to do when the body is breaking down is we got to figure out what's getting into the system that's breaking it down, and what can we put in to help build it up. It's really as simple as that. So number one, the most important place where things get into the system, obviously, to break it down are going to be through the digestive tract. And as we were talking earlier about macular degeneration, the leading cause of cataracts is blood sugar problems. No surprise there. So you should be treating yourself as if you were a diabetic. And here's the music. So we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back, Phyllis, and finish up and take you and your phone calls at 831-685-1080, 831-685-1080, or 888-379-2552, toll free. I'm Pharmacist Ben, sitting in for Doc today with Doug Winfrey. We'll be back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program right after this.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Alrighty, we're back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Pharmacist Ben and Doug Winfrey, and you and your phone calls, 831-685-1080. 888-379-2552, toll free. Who's next, Doug?
I think, weren't you still talking to Phyllis?
Oh, we got Phyllis still there. Phyllis, my dear, I apologize. Pain, sacroiliac Phyllis. Phyllis, you there?
Yeah. And arthritis and cataracts.
And cataracts, right. Sorry about that. I forgot about you there, Phyllis. So here's the deal, Phyllis. Your body's breaking down. We got to turn you into a bodybuilder, just like your Arnold Schwarzenegger, just like a bodybuilder. I'm half kidding, because you're not going to get the big muscles like a bodybuilder, but nonetheless, we got to build your body. That's basically what we're talking about. Right. It's as simple as that. So first and foremost, you got to get on a good nutritional supplement program, Healthy Start Pack, the OsteoFX, Beyond OsteoFX, and the Ultimate EFAs. That'll get you your Mighty 90 essential nutrients. Must have right from the get-go. I would also throw in the Slender FX protein, and I would be doing maybe a scoop of that every day, maybe 2 scoops if you can do that. And then the glucogel caps, also very important for helping build connective tissue. Next thing is you're going to want to treat yourself like you are a diabetic. That is Ultimate Selenium, Ultimate Niacin, maybe 200 to 400 micrograms a day of the Ultimate Selenium, maybe one of the Ultimate Niacin pills every day. And then also the Sweeties, of course, which is my all-time favorite blood sugar stabilizing nutrient. It's got your chromium and vanadium in there. And you want to do 2 or 3 of those with every meal. I would also be working on the digestive system for a couple of reasons. Number one, because you cannot absorb your nutrients without working on your digestive system. And number two, there's a very important relationship between blood sugar problems and a broken down digestive system. That means get on your Sweeties and also get on your Ultimate Niacin. And don't forget your chicken soup. You like chicken soup? You make chicken soup at all, Phyllis?
Sure.
Make chicken soup and just enjoy it all day long. Along with some vegetable juices and chicken soup, and your Ultimate EFAs will get you pretty much all the calories you need and all the macronutrients that you need. And along with the Healthy Start Pack, you'll have pretty much all you need. You might want to make sure that you're using some butter when you do your vegetables, just to get a little more good fat in there. But that's pretty much all you're going to need, and you should start to feel better pretty darn quickly. Thanks for your call, Phyllis. Appreciate it. Hope that helps. And who's next in line, Doug?
All right, let's head to Vancouver, Canada. And Jane, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Jane.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, my gosh, I'm really surprised I've watched lots of videos, and all the information is a lot. And I have arthritis, and I've been on the supplements for quite a while, and I'm wondering if I need to add the killer biotic and
Wouldn't
how
hurt.
much. Because
you have arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or your body's breaking down?
I don't know if it is because I hesitate.
How old are you?
Doctors.
How old are you? How old are you, ma'am? Jane? How old are you?
I'm 60.
I'm sorry, say again?
60.
Okay, and it just kind of got worse over time?
Well, I've had a few car accidents and things that initiated
All right,
something.
then you're basically dealing with a degenerative condition. It doesn't sound like it's an autoimmune problem. Basically, wear and tear on the joints. And if you're not taking care to make sure you're using nutrition and doing things to stimulate the production of new joint tissue, that's just par for the course with aging. So are you on the Healthy Start Pack?
Yeah, I'm actually taking the blood sugar pack, and I added the glucogel because I have the arthritis.
How many glucogels are you using?
Well, that might be a problem. I guess I'm not taking enough. I only take 4.
Double it, take 8, and then also take it with your Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Make sure that you're using your EFAs, about 9 of them a day. Very, very important for helping build joint tissue, for helping build cartilage tissue. And I would also be using some kind of protein, bone broth protein, if you can get that, or the Keto FX protein from Youngevity. That's also good. And then also bone broth itself is very important. Bone broth contains, when you make it yourself, that is, real chicken soup. I call it bone soup. You can call it chicken soup, bone broth, whatever you want to call it. When you make it homemade, that cartilage dissolves into the water, and then when you drink the water, the liquid, the soup, you're actually getting liquid cartilage factors, and they're amazing for helping build joint tissue. You'll also get those in the glucogel caps too, but it doesn't hurt you to approach it from the food angle as well as from the supplement angle. And don't forget, you can't make cartilage without vitamin C, which is in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. If you want to throw one more piece into the puzzle, my dear Jane, go focus on digestive health, because it's not just what you eat or what you take, it's also what you absorb, and that means your digestive tract, your intestine, and the bacteria that live in the intestine have to be whole and healthy. And that's why we always focus first and foremost on digestive health on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Pharmacist Ben. For Doc Wallach, for Doug Winfrey, for all the folks at the ZBS Radio Network, have a wonderful, beautiful, awesome, spectacular day. We will talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.